Okay, now I on the video. You must to answer me clearly and honestly. What is your name?
My name is Joymendosa.
Joymendosa. Joy, can you stand up? Can you stand up? And put your hand like this.
Yes.
Put your hand like this.
Okay. Đây.
Put your hand like this.
Kita mo?
Okay, okay. Now you can sit down.
Okay, then.
How old are you?
Now I'm 43 years old.
43 years old.
42.
42. Okay. What is your marital status?
I am married.
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 How many children you have?
I have 6 children.
6
3
children.
boys and 3 girls.
3 boys and 3 girls. How old are they?
My first daughter is 23.
23?
My second son is 22.
Ah.
My second son. 15 years old, Claudine.
Mm.
And I have 9 years old.
Mm.
And I have 12 years old.
12, 9. And the other one? The youngest?
My younger daughter is Katie, is 9 years old.
9 years old and... Okay. What is your height and your weight?
My height is 5'2".
5'2". And your weight?
My weight is now I'm 55.
55 kilo.
Yes.
What is the occupation of your husband?
My husband is a farmer.
Farmer. Then who look after your children when you come here in Malaysia to work?
My husband and my mother-in-law.
Your
Take care
husband.
of my kids.
Did you ask
My
permission?
husband and my mother-in-law.
Did you ask permission to them that you come to Malaysia to work?
Yes.
And then did they allow you to come over to work here in Malaysia?
Yes. Yes.
What is your educational level?
I am a high school graduate.
High school graduate. How many years in high school?
Undergraduate.
Undergraduate means how many years? 2 years, 3 years? Hello?
1 year
1 year.
in high school. In 1 year in high school, yes.
Okay. Do you have experience working overseas as a domestic helper?
Yes, I have.
Where?
I have experience from Saudi and United Arab.
Saudi.
And also in Malaysia.
Wait, Saudi, how many years in Saudi?
And Saudi, I am only 1 year here in Saudi. 1 year.
1 year only, so you didn't finish your contract.
Yeah, I cannot finish my contract. But in the Emirates, I finished my 2 years contract.
In UAE, how many years?
2 years also. I finished my contract.
2 years. And some more?
In Malaysia, I have 3 years.
Malaysia, 3 years. Okay.
Yes.
In Saudi, what work you do in Saudi? What?
I take care I take care of children. And
How many children?
I also to clean the house. There are 4.
4. And cleaning the house also.
Yeah, many also.
How about in UAE?
Uh,
What's
I
your
take care
job
the
there?
man and I clean also. I take care the man that have a diabetes.
Man, this man is an old man or
40 plus. He is only 40 plus.
you take care of
He is already a yeah.
he have a diabetes and
The
you are
man
the one who
that have
take care.
Yeah, and he is already disabled, cannot do anything. like that.
This this man is disabled.
Yeah, disabled already.
Okay. How about in Malaysia?
I do shower for him. Yeah, and I take care also an old lady.
Old lady.
Old woman.
How old is the old woman?
She's almost 100 years.
Almost 100 years old. What was your job?
Yeah, then I done.
What is your job with this
I
old?
take care of.
This old woman is disabled or disabled or able?
Yes, she is. She have many. What is this? She is memory.
Oh, so you mean but she can walk or she sit in a wheelchair?
She can walk, and then I will.
Ủa, Pin Sherry.
Oh, this one is
Sherry vậy.
not disabled lah.
我自己歪識過去。
Hello?
6-1唔使。容易啦，未 green。
So you have experience of looking old people in UAE and in Malaysia. While in Saudi, you're taking
Yes.
care of the children.
Children.
And then you didn't finish your contract there
In Saudi.
in Saudi. What is the reason why you didn't finish your contract in Saudi?
The reason is I miss my baby, and that at that time is first time to go to another country, so I need to go back home.
Then
That is the reason.
can you assure me that if you come here in Malaysia to work again, you will finish your contract?
Yes. Yes, can I assure?
Do you know if how long is your contract here in Malaysia? Do you know how long is your contract
2
here?
years.
2 years, yeah.
2 years.
So you must
yes.
to be mentally and physically prepared to come over to work, and you must to assure me that you will come and finish your contract. Can you assure me, Joy?
Yes. I will assure. I will assure you guys.
Do
I will
you
finish my contract.
can you speak another language? What language can you speak? Hello?
I know only. I can speak only. Yes, I can speak only English language.
English and Malay. How about Malay?
Malay, just little bit.
Malay little
Just
bit.
little bit. Not too much.
So
Yeah.
here we got a few employers. Some employer they want a maid looking after an old people. Some employer looking after children. Which will you prefer? Look after children or look after an old people?
For me, take care children.
You prefer to take care children.
Yeah.
Children means how old?
It's okay. Okay, how old is baby or that is kids? It's okay.
If taking care a baby, can you take care a baby? Baby means below 1 year old?
Yes, I can.
You can,
Yes. Do that. I can.
Have,
Really.
have you got an experience to look after a baby?
Actually, in my own day,
On your own baby?
I have as my own baby.
How about
Kids.
children? Do you have experience look after children?
Yeah, I have experience. Yeah, in Saudi.
In Saudi? And your own baby?
Also, yep, and my own children. Yeah, my own kids.
Taking care of the baby, example, if your employer got a baby, how you take care of baby?
Taking care of baby is it's like your own baby. Like you need to change the cloth,
Change the cloth.
before you prepare the milk. Yeah, before you prepare the milk, you must the bottles is all clean and also sterilized.
Yeah, and what else? Feeding the baby.
And making sure that the baby is clean.
Yeah, shower the baby, and you know,
Yeah.
So if
I know.
if let's say all people, you can look also. You prefer also to look after all people.
Mm. Yeah, I can, but I really like.
You really like?
I like to take care of the kids.
You prefer to look after children than the old people.
Yeah, yeah. The old people also. If that, I will.
You okay. If let's say your employer have a pets in the house, pets means like dog or cat, can you look also after a pets?
Which I can.
Okay, no problem.
Also to take care of it, like cats, dogs. Okay.
If some employer, some clothing of the employer is so expensive, they don't allow you to put in the washing machine. You need to do the hand wash. Do you know how to do the hand wash?
Hand wash?
Yeah.
I know.
So you got already the experience as a housemaid, so you know already how to clean the house, sweeping, mopping.
Yes.
Do
Yes.
you like cooking?
Cooking, I know how to cook. I know how to cook. Yeah, but I know how to cook.
You know what food you can
I
cook?
think I know how to cook vegetable. I know how to cook the fish.
Fish.
Soup. ABC like that. ABC soup.
Do you know how to cook Chinese food?
Not. I know a little bit of
But you know a little bit. But if in case your employer will teach you, are you willing to learn?
doing.
Are you willing to learn if your employer teach you how to cook on her own style of food?
Yes. Yes.
Are you willing to work with a non-Muslim employer? Muslim means didn't eat pork. Muslim. Are you willing to work in a Muslim employer?
Can also can.
Can. How
Also die.
How about Chinese?
Chinese also. I'm so willing also.
Chinese. Indian? How about Indian? Are you willing to work with an Indian employer?
Okay, die. It's okay.
It's okay, when you come here, If you are new, your employer never allow you to hold a phone by your side during working time. Can you work without a handphone on your
Okay.
side with during working time?
Okay. During working time, can.
Can. Because if you are new,
I will.
you need to build a trust first, because your employer don't know you yet. That's why they don't allow you to hold the phone. But when the build is there, when the trust is there, then you can, up to your employer. Can you work without a handphone by your side during working time?
Working time, it's okay. Yeah.
No, during working time, not allowed to use the phone. Can?
During in working time, of course. Okay.
How about off days? When you are new here, your employer never allow you to go off days. But if you are tired, you can take rest. But inside the house, they don't allow you to go out because you are new. They scared. You got lost. You got cheated. You don't know the place. Are you willing to work without an off days?
Okay. It's okay.
But if you're tired, you can tell to your mom, or sir, can I rest? I'm very tired. Can I rest for? But they don't allow you to go out when you are new, because they don't know, you don't know yet the place, and this guy you got cheated. Are you willing to work without off days?
Okay. It's okay.
Okay,
It's okay. Yeah.
Are you afraid to be alone in the house? Let's say, example, your employer go to work and the children go to school and you're alone in the house. Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
No, I will not. I'm not scared.
You're not scared, but
I'm not scared.
you must to sure that you look after the house and you do your work even your employer is not around. And don't let anybody go inside. If somebody knock the door, or don't simply open. You must to be secure the house. Ken?
Yes.
Are you
I will be.
are you willing to obey rules and follow instruction of the employer?
Yes, I'm willing to obey
Okay.
for the sake of my employer, and for me also, that they will trust me even they are not around.
Can you promise me not to bring any friends inside the house of your employer?
I will promise, and you will trust me.
Yeah,
Yes.
you don't simply bring anybody inside the house of the employer. Have you got any relatives in Malaysia?
I have no relatives in this.
No. Can you
No.
can you eat vegetarian food?
Okay, sir. I will take that. Yeah, I will stay there.
Can you eat
Sorry, guys.
Let's say some of the employer, they are vegetarian. They don't eat meat. Can you eat a vegetarian food?
Yes, I will eat vegetarian food.
Okay. Do you know how to use electrical appliances? You got experience already, work overseas in UAE, Malaysia. I think you know already how to use the electrical appliances like vacuum, rice cooker, washing machine. Do you know how to use this electrical appliances?
I know.
You know.
Yes, I know. Yes.
But
Yes,
if in case that you don't know how to use, you can ask your mom and ask your mom how to use. Then your mom will teach you. Don't simply operate,
Yes,
because
I
after the machine will spoil. If you don't know, just ask to the mom. Okay?
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Are you afraid of the height? Height means ladle or a small chair, because some houses here need to clean the electric fan, the ceiling. You need to use the ladle. Are you afraid of the height?
No.
No. No,
Not
ah.
afraid.
Okay.
I'm not afraid.
If I am your employer, what would you tell me so that I will employ you?
Mom, if you will take me, I will promise you I will do my best so that I can stay with you longer, and I promise you to finish my job. That's all. Yes.
And you must to be hardworking and honest.
And I follow what is your rules of your what everything that you want. I will follow you. Yes.
Okay, then you must to be hardworking and honest. The important thing is the
I will do my
honesty.
best.
Do you want to ask?
Yes.
Do you want to ask any question? Do you have any question to
No
ask
more.
me?
It's okay. No need to ask.
You-
Just wait. I hope that
You know
I can do it.
you don't have a question, so you must to be sure, don't change your mind, because after if we got a calling visa for you, after when you change your mind we got a problem also, so you must to be wait and be patient. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.